the class. Okay, so let's start sitting for just a moment here on your mat, and you can just sit in a cross-legged position or whatever feels comfortable to you. And let's bring your hands here to your rib cage for a moment, and you're going to feel yourself inhale, open your ribs, and then exhale, pull the front of your ribs down. And here comes, here we go. All right, try that a couple more times. Here comes Sandy. Good morning, Sandy. So you're going to inhale, let the rib cage widen up, and then exhale, pull the front of the ribs. So what you should feel is these intercostal muscles knitting together. A couple more breaths just like that. Inhale fully, expansion through the rib cage, and then exhale completely, navel pulling in. Let's try that one more time. Inhale, and then exhale. So now as you breathe, I want you to feel inhale, widen your collarbones while you keep your belly knitting together. And then exhale, feel your scapula pull down. Inhale into wide collarbones. And then exhale into the scapula pulling down one more time. Inhaling fully. And then exhale, pulling the scapula down. Let's pause here for just a moment. Take a second, circle the arm bones in your shoulder sockets. Good. Feeling that place as they move back. Maybe there's a deeper little opening in your chest. Good. Let's pause now. Take your two forearms up. Inhale, stretch, reach towards the sky, and then exhale, pull right back down. We're going to inhale, stretch, reach up, and then exhale, pull right back down. One more time. Inhale, stretch, reach up. Exhale, pull down. Holding this cactus shape, rotate your spine to one side. Inhale as you move through the center. Exhale, rotate onto the opposite side. Inhale as you move to the center, and then exhale to rotate, keeping the top of the head facing up. Good, let's exhale, take that twist. One more time. Now pause. So going to one side, stretch the opposite arm overhead. Exhale, back in. So stretch, reach up overhead, and then exhale back in. Stretch, reach, coming up overhead. Good, exhale back in. Just a couple more rounds here. Just taking a second to wake up your back, wake up your abdominals before we do too much more. Good, and then from here, we're gonna pause. Take two arms up, and then reach your ribs all the way around. So you're gonna go forward, around, and back, and then around in the opposite direction. Good, and taking your ribs all the way around. One way, good. So letting this stretch your hips, your back, etc. All right, so let's pause here on top. Unfold the two legs. Inhale, bring your two arms out. And then exhale, stretch, reach all the way out over the legs. And then bring yourself, here comes Karen, right back up to a sitting position. So let's try that again. You'll exhale, stretch, reach out, letting the arms open, come alongside the ears, and then exhale, come right back up. One more time, inhale. Exhale, coming up, arms alongside the ears if that feels good to you. And then right back up, nice and tall. So now inhale, take a wide opening of the arms. You're going to rotate to one side, back to the center, keeping the arms long. Rotate to the opposite side, back, keeping the arms long. One more time, each direction. Exhaling into that twist. Now bring your two arms forward and exhale, float back till your fingertips come just right above your knees, belly pulling in. So we're going to inhale, sweep up, and then exhale, round down so you feel your fingertips float above the knees. Inhale, coming all the way up, and then exhale down. Let's hold right here. And now rotate, reach your ribs to one side. Inhale as you move through your center. Exhale, reach your ribs to the opposite side. Inhale as you move through the center. Exhale, let's hold on this side. Sweep the arms all the way up, and then exhale, float down to the opposite side. A couple more times like that. You'll inhale, sweep, really reach, coming all the way through your back, and then right back down. Inhaling up, and exhaling to reach across. Last time, inhale up, exhale, reaching across. Let's move back to the center. Open the two legs, so soles of the feet come together. And now reach your rib cage across your body. So you're gonna reach the ribs out side to side from the hips. This time I have my palms facing up. You can lift a little bit more with that arm as you come up. Good, long reaches here. Exhaling up, 2 and 1. Very nice. Let the hands come forward for a moment. Check in with your neck, side to side. Beautiful. Chin floats down and it comes right back up. So we're going to start making our way down to the mat. I'm turning with my left side now facing the computer. We'll do a little bit more abdominal work down here. So go ahead, inhale, take a big stretch, coming forward. Good. Feeling your lumbar move toward your thighs. And then you're going to exhale, come right back up. Now feel your fingertips float right back down towards your knees. Let's go ahead and lightly pulse here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now if you can, rotate your ribs to the left and a light little pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, move through your center. Exhale, rotate your ribs to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So make a choice. You're either going down to the mat because you need a break, or you're going to try another round here. So here we go, taking 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reaching your ribs to the side, lowering down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center, reaching to the opposite side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, lowering down a hair. Last time, make a choice. I'm either staying here or going to the mat. And we'll pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Make a choice. All right, here we go. I'm going to slowly lower all the way down. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's pause here on the bottom. We want to stretch some of that out of the abdominals and your hips. Bend the knees. Good. Feel your feet on the floor. And then you're going to exhale, reach your ribs and hips one way, and then bring yourself, stretch and reach the other way. So as I reach towards my right side, I'm going to lengthen that arm alongside my ear. And then as I reach towards my left side, same thing. So I'm letting my arms kind of alternate as I stretch. Good. Take that a couple more times. Good. Now we're going to pause with both arms up, arms alongside the ears. And then we're going to exhale, pull your pelvis up from the floor, elbows into the sides. Inhale, stretch, reach, take the arms alongside the ears, pressing your feet firmly into the floor, and then exhaling to lift. So these lifts, as we move, can gradually grow. So if you're finding that the knees, your glutes, your hips feel tight or stiff as you begin, make your little pelvic curl smaller. Don't have to lift so high. And then perhaps each time you come up, you can add a little bit more height as your hips, knees, etc. are in agreement here. So let's inhale one more time. Exhale, hold this, and just take a second to lift the toes off of the floor if this feels good to your feet. Good. And then set them down, lift the heels off of the floor. Setting them down, lift the balls of the feet off of the floor. Setting them down. Good. Tap the right heel down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left heel down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The ball of the right foot down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball of the left foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two heels down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, balls of the feet up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the hips and pelvis one more time. Exhale, hopefully we feel a little bit more energy there in the back body. Exhale, draw your knees over your chest. Good. So press your hands into your thighs. Extend the left leg up and really stretch the heel towards the sky. So by applying a little pressure here, or just giving your quadriceps something to press into, you can engage more deeply. That's going to help you stretch your hamstring a little more. So let's lower that back down. Opposite leg stretches, extends. Good, 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 good. So now from here, I want you to reach 2 arms away with that intention. Reach 2 heels away and come right back in. Let's exhale, reaching out 5 and in, reaching out 4 and in, reaching out 3 and in, reaching out 2 and in, reaching out 1. Let's hold the 2 legs out for a moment. Good. Now see if you can open and close. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. So you can be at 60 degrees or 90 degrees if that's what your hips and abdominals are saying. It's better for you. Let's go ahead, pause. Take the knees back down. Interlace the fingers. Move the hands behind the head. Take a breath. Inhale. As you inhale, pull the tailbone down and pull the abdomen in deep. And then you're going to exhale as best you can. Lift your head and chest. Take your gaze to your belly button. Good. And so from here, with your left leg, stretch it out, stretch it up, take it down and in. Right leg out and up and down and in. Let's pause. Peel the shoulder blades up a little bit higher, navel a little bit downer. Exhale, left leg out and up, down and in. Right leg out and up and down and in. Left leg out and up and down and in. Last time, right leg out and up, down and in. Let's pause. Lower the head and chest, arms out to the side. Take your knees over to the left, but not all the way to the floor. Feel the shoulder blades stay anchored onto the floor and right back up. So now I'm going to take my knees to the right and back to my center. Knees to the left and right back to the center. Knees to the right and now back to the center. Knees to the left, back to the center. Last time to the right for a moment. And then pause. Tailbone pulls up, tailbone pulls down. Let's do that 3 more times. Tailbone up and down. Tailbone up and down. Last time, tailbone up and down. Good. So now extend your 2 knees. Arms can stay in that T shape. The legs are going to travel to the left and right back up. Legs travel to the right and right back up. Legs travel to the left and up, keeping the scapula anchored on the floor. Legs to the right, right back up to the left. Good. And this is the last time to the right here. Good. Let's pause. Scoop the tailbone up to 3. Take it down to 3. 3 more. Up to 3 and down to 3 and up to 3 and down to 3 and up to 3, down to 3. Hold the legs if you need to. Soften the knees so that there's not too much pressure on the hips. Inhale, extend the arms. Bring them alongside the ears. And then exhale, round through the ribs. Lift your head and chest. Begin a pulse. Now remember, if your neck bugs you at any time, just take it down to the floor. Keep the gaze at the belly. Here we go. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. If you'd like, lower your right leg. Here you go. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Bring the right leg up. Take the left leg down. 2 sets. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Right leg comes to meet the left. Last 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pause. Let's bend the knees. Take the feet back to the floor. Lower the head and chest. Take your neck each side. Good. So stretch out here. Good. And then bringing your arms here to your sides. Press the palms firm flat to the floor. Lift the left leg up. You're going to tap down and up 5 and 4 and 3. Steady hips. 2 and 1. Left leg down, right leg up. Tapping 5 and 4. Steady hips, firm hamstrings. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now the left leg comes up. Stretch it out and in. Moving 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Right back in. Right leg lifts out and in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Bending the knee, placing the foot back down, lifting the hips and sitting bones. Right leg comes up, stretch it. Our left leg comes up, stretch it out. Now down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, bend the knee, lowering that foot down, reach the hips right back up. Right leg comes up, stretch it out, down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Last time, taking that right leg down, lift the left, and now sitting bones down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg moves to the floor, opposite leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg moves back down to the floor. Lift the sits and hips one more time, and then exhale, bones of the back. Begin to slowly, slowly, slowly move right back down to the floor. Interlace your fingers, hands behind the head. Exhale, lift your head and chest. Rotate your ribs to the right. Lift the left leg up. Good. Now exhale, change the position of the 2 legs as you rotate through your ribs to the left. So you're going to exhale 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's hold here. Extend the right leg. Rotate 5. And so you're reaching one leg out as the opposite knee bends and comes in. 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold. Extend the top leg. And last set here. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Bend both knees. Lower your head. Arms here to the floor. Everybody point and flex your feet. Just a couple of times. And now circle your ankles. Circle them the other way. Good. Let's lift the 2 legs up. And take your toes. You're going to reach them out. Now curl them back. Reach them out. Curl back. Reaching out. Curl back. Reaching out. Curl back. Reaching out. Curl back. Good. Now reach in towards so the toes reach in towards each other. Now they reach wide. Curl in, fan wide. Curl in, fan wide. Curl in, fan wide. Curl in, fan wide. Pause. Go ahead. Bend the knees for a moment. Stretch your left leg out. Stretch your right leg towards your left. And then from here, take your 2 arms up alongside the ears. And then we're going to exhale, sweep the arms down towards your sides. Hold the belly, hug deep as you lift. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to slide back here for a moment. Good. So let's do some roll-ups. I'm going to move this also. Slide my blanket out just a hair so I have a little more space for my torso. So legs extending, and you can exhale, take a moment, and slowly reach your thighs into the floor as you bring yourself bone by bone. The spine returns to the mat. Inhale, take a big breath. Exhale, lifting all the way up. So again, you feel the bones of the back rising up from the floor. Good. Okay, take a moment. And then if you'd like, raise your arms so they're just a little bit higher. Reach out through the fingertips, scoop in through the belly, and take this slow float bone by bone all the way down to the floor. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Relaxing the neck, maybe circling the arms, circling the other way. Remember, you can put weights in your hands, or you can weight your legs, or press your legs into the floor, or roll up a towel, put it underneath you. Those are all ways to help you get down and up from the floor. Let's take the right leg over the left. Let's take the left arm over the right. We're going to roll down, do a little set of exercises with our limbs in this position, and then shift it up. So let's exhale, reach forward, and come back up. Try that 2 more times. Reach forward, feeling that work in your deltoids, right back up. Reach forward with the delts, right back up. Now pause and exhale, slowly lower all the way to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So with your arms, soften the elbows as much as you need to take the arms overhead. Raise your right leg up. Circle it in the hip socket. 3 and 2 and 1. Circle it the other way. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold that leg up. Lift the leg, just left leg slightly up from the floor. Circling. 3, 2, 1. Other way. Circling. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's exhale. Bring the left leg to the right. Bend the knees. Tap the feet into the floor and right back up. 3. Tap the feet to the floor. Back up. 2. And tap 1. Now hold right above the floor. Tap 3, 2, 1. Reach the legs out. Tap 3, 2, 1. Reaching out one more time. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the legs all the way. Arms come right back up. You're going to exhale, lift the head, the chest, the shoulder blades. We're going to roll all the way to a seated position. Arms float back to your sides. The 2 knees soften. They lift. 3, 2, 1. We hold. We change the cross. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We pause with the left leg on top. Stretch the 2 legs out. Now the right arm over the left. Stretch and reach forward. Back up to the center. Stretch and reach forward. Right back through the center. Stretch and reach forward. Right back through the center. Last time. Stretch, reaching forward. Now pause. We're going to slowly lower all the way down, bone by bone. Hug the inner thighs. Strong in your center. As you lower down, 2, 3. Arms out to your sides, 2, 3. And from here, let's try lifting just your left leg. Let it circle in the hip socket. 3 and 2 and 1. Circle the other way. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Right leg lifts an inch above the floor. It circles. 3, 2, 1. It circles the other way. 3, 2, 1. The right leg lifts up. Good. Now the 2 knees slightly bend. They tap to the floor. 3. They tap down. 2. They tap down. 1. Let's go right back to the floor. Tap lightly. 3, 2, 1. Stretch the legs out a hair. And exhale, tap 3, 2, 1. Last time, reach them out just a hair. And tapping 3, 2, 1. Stretch the legs all the way up. Arms coming up. Inhale, take a breath. And exhale, rising up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Folding the arms in at your sides. Wish I had added another thing on the other side, but well, next time. Bring the arms right down here and exhale, bend the knees. And we'll lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll change the cross. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to keep that right leg on top, rotate over and onto that side. So now we're all coming to face the computer screen, and your right leg is on top of the left. Good. With your left hand, Push back. Lift your right leg up in the hip socket. So here we go. 5. Exhale, lifting 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Lift the top foot up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the top leg. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold the top leg lifted. Stretch it out. Let your torso come forward and right back up. So we're going to stretch, reach out. That top arm can lift and right back in. Out and in. 5. Out and in. 4. Out and in. 3. Out in. 2. Out in. 1. Good. Hold top leg. Let that kneecap move up towards the sky. Foot comes to the floor. Take a second. Lift your heel down and up just a few times. A little stretch through the ankle joint. Good. Ball of the foot taps down a couple of times. Good. So then hold that foot firm and exhale, lift. Here we go. Down and up. Exhale, lifting 5 and down. Oh, let's just do 2 more of these. We don't need to do 5 of these. 2. Good. And 1. Beautiful. Hold this top shin bone. Let it extend. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. That leg moves right back behind you. And you're going to exhale, stretch, reach toward it. Now exhale, stretch, reach away. Stretch and reach toward it. Each side, getting a little stretch. Exhale, reaching away. Good. Last time, stretching towards. This time, bring both arms away from that leg and then lift the back leg up. Hold it lifted if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Add a little pulse, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweeping that leg in front. Hold. Rotate toward it. Big stretch. Take a couple breaths as you stretch here. And I redo my ponytail. And then let's exhale. Tip your weight back. We're going to come onto the other side. Try all of that here on the other side. So take a second to get oriented. Good. And these little movements help release your hips. The other thing is, if your body just is saying, no, I haven't, my hip's not doing this, my foot's not doing this, just be present with that. And sometimes we talk about just the actual intention can be really good for helping your body learn how to do something it just can't quite do yet. Top leg down and up. Exhale, lifting 5. Exhale, lifting 4. Exhale, lifting 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And then from here, top leg 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whole leg down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Stretch that arm, stretch the leg away, pull it in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now hold, take that top foot, reach it down. So opening the inner thigh. Take a second here, work the foot, lifting the heel, lifting the ball of the foot. Good. And then you're going to bring that arm forward. Exhale, lift the pelvis. 3, right back down. Exhale, lift the pelvis. 2, and right back down. Exhale, lift the pelvis. 1. Good. Hold here just a moment. And then we'll exhale, come back to the floor, and then stretch and extend the top shin bone out. 5, 4, and 3. We're working the diagonal. 2 and 1. Pause with that knee bent. Reach the leg behind you. Good. So now from here, you're going to reach your ribs towards that leg. And exhale, come right back over. So you're stretching the sides of you here. Exhaling, reaching, coming all the way back over. Exhaling, reaching. Good. All the way back over. Let's pause. Top arm comes down next to the bottom arm. Anchor your pelvis, feel your center scoop and lift, and then that top leg can come up. Just hold it for a moment. Maybe that's all your leg wants to do. And then if it can lift it, take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweeping that leg all the way around, setting it on the floor in front of your bottom thigh. Now reach your spine towards that leg and stretch. Everybody okay? Okay-ish? All right. You'll let me know how that was. All right, so now let's take your 2 hands back down, 2 legs back down, and we're gonna scoop up onto our knees. And take a second to wring out your back. So inhale, coming up, 2, 3, and exhale, rounding under, 2, 3, coming up, 2, 3, coming down, 2, 3. Good, one more up. Good. And now hold. Let's reach some weight back. Let's just take 5. Let's exhale, reach 4. Let's exhale, reach 3. And take 2. And take 1. Hold the thighs back. Lift the arms up. Lightly pulse the thighs down and up. 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Scoop the belly, stack the spine, arms open. And exhale, we're gonna undulate the back and come all the way back up. So that again, inhale and exhale, undulate. Good, and rounding up. Let's stretch, reach over. This time, instead of undulating the back, reach the hands out as far as you can take them. Move the hips forward. Now the hips move back, push with the arms. Hips move forward, adelante. Hips moving back. Good. Atrás. So big stretch through your spine. Adelante. And back last time. Let's come forward. Feel your abdominal muscles catch your back. Elbows pull in. 5. Elbows pull in. 4. Elbows pull in. 3. Elbows pull in. 2. And elbows pull in. 1. Good. Pause. Lifting back up, lift your left knee down and up. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Letting that leg come down. Right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now curling both toes under. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So now from here, reaching the hips just slightly back. You're going to undulate your back and come all the way into the floor. Pause here before we do any big lifting. Press your hands down, your forearms in. Stretch your back, lift your head up. Feel the front of your throat stretch. Feel that as a stretch in your abdomen. Push with your arms, lift a little higher if you can. Exhale, bring that right back down. Press the elbows down, press the knees down, lift the hips up. 2, 3, lower that down. 3, and 2, 1. So that a light little lift up. 2, 3, and down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it up. 2, 3, down. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Take it up. And let's just hold for just a second. Keeping your belly connected to your work on the floor. Elbows moving out. Head resting on the floor for a moment. Left leg lifts down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll circle it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, bend and straighten. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice, light little lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing the right leg. Rock the hips just a moment. And let's try that same thing on the other side. So you're going to exhale, lift the right leg, take it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circling the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and straighten. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now holding that knee bent down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the leg, rock the hips, nice light movement, side to side. And then let's exhale, lift your 2 hips, flutter the hips out, inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax the legs, arms to your sides. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale, squeeze the scapula together as your head comes up. 2 more, just like that, slowly lowering your head down. Inhale, take a breath. And exhale, squeeze the scapula together as the head comes up. Good. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Lift the head, lift the arms, flutter the legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms to a T shape. 2 sets here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 arms out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 sets with the arms in the action. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lifting the sternum. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Reach the spine up. Big stretch. Right arm or back arm comes underneath you. You're going to lift up on that side. Hand to the hip. Top leg is going to move down and up a few times. Exhaling to lift. Exhaling to lift. Let's keep the kneecaps parallel as you lift. 3. As you lift. 2. As you lift 1, really pushing that bottom foot down into the floor. Good. Bend the knee. You're going to bicycle that leg forward. Good. So anybody's having a lot of kind of chronic IT band stuff, I like this side lying bicycle. Good. Let's reverse it. Sort of getting the knee to bend and straighten with a little bit of pressure from gravity, and also with a lot of work from the inner and outer leg. It just feels like it's good for tight knees. All right, let's hold that leg back behind you, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back there. Can the bottom leg lift? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Can you hold 2 legs up for just a moment? Change the position. Try that just a couple times. If you need to take that hand in front of you to help you balance, no pasa nada. Or you just lower, you reach the legs not quite as far. Pause now with that top leg in front of you. Take a little twist behind you. Circle the top arm. Excellent. Now bring the top arm down and push the top leg over. Squeeze your 2 knees in, and let's just switch sides. Try that little sequence on the other side, and I'll look at the time. Oh, we're doing great. There's going to be time for side work and weights, and it's going to be fantastic. All right. So top legs, you're going to stack one hip over the other. You can rest your head or leave it down, lo que tú quieras. So top leg comes down and up. And most important, just to feel that your hips and pelvis, ribs are stable And let's see. So then from there, you're going to hold the leg slightly lifted, bend the knee, and bicycle. So knowing that balance is going to be aided here by your bottom leg and by your torso staying stable. Good. Let's switch that bicycling. Good. And then holding the leg behind you, hold. Really get a big lift here from the outside of the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now change the position of the two legs. Couple rounds. Good. And then we're going to pause with that top leg forward. Exhale, set it down. And let your top arm just sweep all the way around a few times. Good. You can let it sweep now the other way. Beautiful. And then from here, let's just push that hand into the floor. Reach your top leg back behind you. Exhale. Squeeze the knees in and come up into an all fours position. From all fours, curl your 10 toes under, lift the knees, reach the hips back, and get a big stretch here through your legs to the back of you. So that work in your arms, being able to really push back with your arms, is really important for making a down dog position of this forward bend helpful for you. So let's exhale. Now walk your hands back, right, left, right. Good. Long stretch of your back. I'm going to fold this in half. And then exhale. Round all the way up, just connecting to my abdomen. Okay. Take a second here and shift your weight as you stand. So push your weight on one foot as you gradually lift the opposite foot off of the floor. A small little movement. Try to keep your hip bones level to one another as the leg comes down and up. Good. So now hold. I got my weight on my left side. I'm going to stretch my right leg back a little bit and exhale, take it up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to the side, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now out in front, down and up, steady pelvis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, stepping that leg in, softening the knees. Just a moment. Shifting my weight now to my right side and stepping the left back just a little bit back, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out in front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping that leg in. Inhale, take your arms, sweep them up. And then exhale, reach your heels from the floor as you bring your arms down in front. Let's lower the heels, lift the arms, and exhale, reverse that. Arms coming out in front. Good. Heels down, arms up. Last time, lift your heels, arms to the side, chin to one shoulder, chin over the opposite shoulder, chin up, chin down, heels down, hands to your thighs, reach your weight back, and breathe. You can kind of cat-cow your back here a couple times. Inhale, stretching, reaching up and out, and exhale, rounding, pulling back and under. Good. Inhale, stretching, reaching up and out. Good. From here, let the arms come forward. Rest for a moment on your shins. Try to move your shin bones back. So you take less weight forward in your knees and reach that weight back. And then slowly turn that into a forward bend as the top of the head melts towards the floor. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Reach your fingertips out, lengthening out your back. Now we're going to walk forward onto our mat out into a plank pose. So here we go. Right arm, then left arm, then right arm, then left arm. Whatever gets you to a plank, hold here for a moment. Reach the hips back into a little down dog. Back into a plank, feeling your pelvis nice and steady, stable beneath you. Reach that weight back. Back into a little plank. Pausing here in your plank pose, let your right knee come down, let your left leg lift. Elbows into your sides, 3. Elbows into your sides, 2. Elbows into your sides, 1. Good. Set that leg down. Lift the right knee up. Switching sides. Right leg comes up. And here you go. 3 and up. 2 and up. 1 and up. Right leg down. Left leg back. 3. Elbows pulling in. 2 and 1. Exhale, lift your hips. This time, you're going to walk your feet towards your hands. Pause in a little down dog. Pause in a little forward bend. Reaching the hips and thighs up. Lifting your shin bones up so you're getting a real stretch here through your legs. And then we're going to exhale and find ourselves in a standing position. Let me check the time one more time to see how much weight work we can do. Okay, great. So you can clear your mat totally. And then we're going to pick up our weights. And I have to just say, this computer screen framing is so perfect today. I put down spike tape and then brown one rips it up. So there you go. All right, so I want you to stick again, holding your weights in your hands. Do this little weight shift through. So you're gonna keep your hips steady. And then you're gonna send your weight side to side. So without taking, this is my left, your right leg up, just take your weight more onto your left leg. Take the 2 arms up. Good. We're going to try 5. Good. Exhale, lift 4. Exhale, lift 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold the arms here at your sides. Lift the leg. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Weights out slightly. Leg 3, 2, 1. Arms a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Last time, arms a little bit up. The leg 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Arms come down. Rock your weight leg to leg. So let that rocking be just a nice little sense of exhale for you, letting your joints relax. Good. Now we're going to hold your weight. I'm going to my left side. Maybe this is your right side. Don't lift this leg. Just keep the weight anchored on the other leg. Weights come up. 5. Weights come up. 4. Weights floating up. 3. Good. Checking your neck. 2 and 1. Good. Hold. Let the weights soften at your sides. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold. Weights out slightly. 3, 2, 1. Good. Weights out a little more. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Weights a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Weights move in. Leg moves in. Rock your weight. So now take your feet just a little bit wider. You can pull your weights to your center. Shift the weight leg to leg. Good. Just getting better acquainted with gravity this morning. Good. So now we're going to pause. 2 legs anchored. Reach your weights forward, your thighs back. Your 10 toes can slightly turn out. Good. And we're going to pull up, out, pulling up, out, pulling up. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1. And lower your pelvis. Take one weight. So I'm taking my right arm. I'm going to do a big circle here. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Turn. I'm going to turn my right toes out. Maybe you do your left, but feel the heel of the one foot lining up with the back of the arch, or the middle of the arch of the other foot. Lift the heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball of the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel that whole foot anchored. Bend the knee. Back up. Bend. Back up. Bend. Back up. Bend. Up. Good. Hold the bend. Weights reach out. 5. Tap in. Reach weights. 4. Tapping in. Reaching weights. 3. Tapping in. Reaching 2. And in. And 1. Hold. Light little lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. Toes turn in. Opposite side. Toes turn out. Weights in front. Exhale. Bend. 5. Bending. 4. Bending. 3. Bending. 2. Bending. 1. Hold. Heel lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball of the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Reaching out. Good. And in. Out. And in. 3 more. Out. And in. Out. And in. And hold. Light lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Bringing that in. Turn your toes in. Let your weight move forward. Stretch your 2 arms out. Good. So just take a big breath here. Good. And then with your toes facing forward, let's just grapevine your hands all the way around to one leg and pull back with your arms. You can get a deep stretch here. And then we're going to just slowly grapevine the arms on and around to the other side. Same thing with your arms, pull back. Good, and then we'll inhale, bring ourselves just forward for a moment. Big stretch of your back. Scissor your feet, pull them in. Take opposite hand and elbow for a moment. Get a real deep stretch through your lumbar, through the sacroiliac. Letting your spine, your neck hang. And then exhale, let's just slowly pull in with your belly and bring yourself to a standing position. Good work, everybody. Thank you. Enjoy your day.